Hello guys, how are you doing? So all of you have written, all of you are right now relieved from the exam, right? The Jan 2024 FMGE exam. So I know most of the students are telling, almost all of them, right, that the paper is difficult. So the most important reason the students are giving me is that the options are too confusing, right? So yes, I agree, the options are too confusing. And second important reason they are giving that most of the, around 70% of the questions are direct questions. They are one-liner questions, right? And even when it comes to the images also, the images are very few. Even in the second paper also, there were direct questions. So this is the thing that they were usually telling me. Whatever it is, trust me that there were days where the FMGE papers were much more difficult than this paper, right? So, but still, every year you come across a different kind of variety with the questions, whatever it is. The main reason for this session is, what if you fail? I am talking only to those students who know that they will fail in the exam, and that category who are 50% sure that they'll pass or they'll fail in the exam, whatever it is. So I'm talking only to these two categories. What by chance, by your bad luck or whatever it is, unfortunately, if you fail. So will you wait till the results come, or will you start preparing early? What is the next step of action which you are going to do? Remember one thing, keep this thing in mind all along your life, that any preparation for any exam, right? Materials, learning concepts, all these are secondary. The first important thing that plays a role for preparing any exam is start preparing early. The early you start, there are higher chances that you will pass the exam. So this is the first gold standard treatment for solving this question. Okay, what is a gold standard treatment or the gold standard solution? That is, starting early is the gold standard solution. Now you all know that the results will come after a month. So right now, I am going to give you a preparation plan for the upcoming June FMGE exam. Okay, so if you all wanted to listen to that preparation plan, then continue this video, or else just stop here, go away. Okay, so what is that preparation plan? What is that particular preparation plan is that, now how many months do you have here for your exam? February, March, April, May, right? So 4 months you have for your exam, right? For the upcoming June exam, maybe the exam can be June 4th, 12th, 11th, whatever it is. 4 months solidly you have for your exam. Now this is January, right? So let us say there is one more week, right? The January will end and the February will start. So completely relax your mind, and slowly every day try making up your mind. Forget about the results, forget about the exam which you have written also, right? You have to think, right, that this is the first FMG exam that you are going to write, and this time I am going to hit very solidly. So slowly prepare your mind for this battle. Prepare your mind to sit for long hours. Prepare your mind to eat less. Prepare your mind to sleep less. Prepare your mind to wake up early. Okay, whatever you do, prepare your mind these 1 week. Now from February, you have to start your preparation. Now, first important thing what you need to know is that you have to reflect on the reasons of your failure. So what are the reasons for your failure? Are there any distractions? Keep that distractions aside. This January, right? So let us say from today till the end of the January, hardly you might have 1 week, one and a half week. What you do is keep all these distractions aside. So that is the only thing you can do for yourself. Okay? Don't surrender for those distractions. Keep those distractions aside. Second important thing is coming to the material. Any material. You want to choose a particular app, choose that app. Don't go to another app. You want to depend only on YouTube, depend only on YouTube. Now don't go to another apps. Okay? Now don't watch one subject from one app and other subject from another app. No. Choose solidly any one coaching center. Choose solidly any one app. Only blindly follow that app. Blindly. When I tell blindly, right, it means if he is telling heart is having 5 chambers, yes, 5 chambers. Just blindly follow that. Okay? Third thing, figure out why there is a reason for your failure. Why you are 50% sure. What is lacking in your preparation? You did not solve enough MCQs, right? You did not do enough grand tests, you did not learn enough concepts. What are these things? First, write it down. Even if you don't want to write it down, just frame it in your mind what mistakes you made. Okay, be honest to yourself and frame those things. So what I am telling you to do is that whatever things you frame up in your mind, let us say there are 5 or 6 mistakes, try not repeating these mistakes for this exam and definitely you will pass. So this is the first thing you can do. Coming to the second thing, study plan. How to make a perfect study plan? Now this is where I want you to take a pen and paper and exactly listen to whatever I am telling you. Coming to the study plan, you have got February, March, April, May. 4 months, right? So 4 months in the sense hardly you have got 120 days. Okay, roughly 120 days. Now in this 4 months, what you can do is that, what I am telling you is February and March completely dedicate to major subjects. February and March completely dedicate to major subjects. What are the major subjects? Surgery, medicine, OBGY and PSN. So completely dedicate these 4 months to that major subjects. After that, the remaining 2 months completely dedicate to minor subjects. Okay? So keep this thing in mind. The first 2 months major subjects, the next 2 months minor subjects. Now how do you plan your day? How do you plan your day is that, first of all, keep one thing in your mind, that these 4 months you are going to suffer like hell. Prepare your mind like that. Okay? These 4 months, there is no chance of relaxation. You are not at all relaxing. Even if for a minute, if you feel that you are relaxed, then that is the wrong step you are taking. No relax, just suffer. Suffer. 4 months you just have to suffer. Okay? You have to start your day at any case. You have to start your day in the morning at 6 o'clock. 6 to 9. What you do is you just revise the topics which you have studied the previous day. 6 to 9 is purely for revision. Right? After that, 9 to 10, you take a break. From 10 to 1 o'clock, study the new subject. Okay, study the theory. So for example, this is February, right? Let us say if it is February, what did I tell you? February and March, I told you to study the major subjects. So study those major subjects from 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock. Now it depends upon you. First you want to start with medicine, surgery, it is your wish. 6 to 9, revising the previous day. 10 to 1, you have to study the theory, which means the major subject, whatever it is. 1 to 2 break. 2 to 7, again study the theory. 7 to 8 break. Again from 8 to 10, solve 50 MCQs every day. So from today, from February 1, if you start solving 50 MCQs every day, roughly by the exam, you will cover around 6,000 MCQs. 6,000 MCQs is not a small number, I'm telling you. If you do 50 MCQs a day, 6,000 MCQs will cover. And when you have to do the MCQs in the evening, 8 to 10, 2 hours is more than enough to cover 50 MCQs. After that, whatever you have studied in the day, right? Start revising that from 10 o'clock to midnight, 1 o'clock in the night. So 10 o'clock in the night till midnight, 1 o'clock, start revising the things which you have studied completely on that day. Again the same day, again the same thing. Next day morning you get up, 6 to 9 revise, 10 to 1 theory, 2 to 7 theory, right? 8 to 10 MCQs and 10 to 1 revise. Okay? Sir, only 4 hours, 5 hours of sleep, enough. 4 hours of sleep is more than enough, right? For about 3 to 4 years, I just slept 4 to 5 hours a day. I'm perfectly alright. So nothing is going to happen. Okay? Next important thing is, weekly 1 grand test you do. Weekly, just do 1 grand test. Okay? So if you do weekly 1 grand test, let us say roughly in a month you have got 4 weeks. So you will do weekly 4 grand tests. How many months you have got? 4 months. 4 4s are 16. So 16 grand tests you will be finishing it off. Now I am not telling you that with this particular study plan you are going to score 250 above and all. But I am talking to only those students who are 50% sure, right? Who are not confident with their preparation, who did not prepare well, or who didn't even touch the papers, right? For those students I'm speaking, it is right time for you to prepare, right? So this schedule, whatever I'm giving you, is to pass, to get at least 200, right? To get at least 200. If you are scoring for more than that, you can make your own schedule. So weekly 1 grand test, so totally there will be 16 grand tests. And third important thing, first important thing, what did I tell you? You have to find out what are the causes of your failure. Okay. Second important thing I told you, study schedule. And when you are making this study schedule, I'm telling you, don't discuss it with your friends. This is your exam. You will have your own hall ticket, right? And again, I'm telling you, today you started your preparation with full motivation. Okay. So 2 days you'll prepare, third day you feel super excited, everything is going well, you wanted to share all these things to your friends, you call, okay, I'm revising like this, okay, I'm so happy, right? What is your plan of revision? Okay, that is not the good plan, okay, follow my, don't do this thing, okay? After 1 week, you are the one who are going to get tired, I'm telling you. So don't get too excited if your preparation is really going well. So that is the time which you should do really well. Why? Because in the few days, whatever excitement you'll have, everything will come down as the subjects are increasing. Keep that thing in mind. Okay, don't get too excited on anything. You're preparing, you fail the exam, you're not repeating the mistakes, you're preparing it, chup chap prepare kar lo. Okay, just prepare. And last important thing, I want to tell you the third point, the last important thing is revise. Reading is very easy. Reading, understanding the concepts is very easy. But when it comes to revision, मन नहीं लगेगा revise करने के लिए. Right? You won't feel like to revise. You feel a bit lazy, a lot of laziness within you to revise. So what I'm telling you is that revise, revise and revise. Revision will play a very, very, very crucial role. One small trick I'll tell you, right? So I know this might be a little bit difficult, but this will 100% work out. What is this trick is that day 1, whatever you have read, you have to revise that thing till the last day of your exam. So it means you roughly have 120 days. Day 1, I have started studying pneumonia. I learned about pneumonia. Next day also you will revise about pneumonia. Third day you will revise pneumonia. Fourth day you will revise pneumonia. You keep on revising pneumonia till date 120. Keep this thing in mind. On day 100, let us say, you won't take that much time as you took on day 1 to revise pneumonia, right? Within a go, maybe 2 seconds or 3 seconds you would take. Okay, so if you do that thing, there is no concept of forgetting. There is no concept of, let us say, 50% knowledge or something like that. You will remember each and everything. That's why I told you, this is a little bit difficult, but if you do it, definitely you'll pass. So guys, this is all the preparation strategy, which I thought it would be better for you. Now the reason why I'm posting this video right now is that, again I'm telling you, the early you start your preparation, the better it is going to be. Miracles will not happen. Now don't think you got 50%, right? Now all these till you get the result, agar exam mein acha nahi likha hoga, then definitely result will be negative only. Result won't be positive. Lucks don't happen to us. Keep that thing in mind. Okay? If you are 50% sure, then start preparing this thing. If you are not at all sure, then still start preparing this thing. Only if you are sure that you will pass, relax. Okay? So this is all I wanted to tell you. Goodbye. Take care and love you all.